Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Whenever you're watching this, welcome to TASG's coverage of the NBA Finals right here on TASG. It was a very tense Game 5, and oh my gosh, Danny Green and Markieff Morris. Today, a change in the starting lineup brings Alex Caruso to his first start, going from the G League just a couple seasons ago to now the starting lineup in the NBA Finals. Let's see what's going to happen, because without Dwight Howard guarding Bam Adebayo, things could be different. AD's going to play tonight. No Goran Dragic yet, but here we go. Game 6, will the Lakers take it? First shot is good by AD. Give the assist to LeBron. And it's answered on the other end by Bam Adebayo. Whew, it's, wow. Let's go ahead and share the stream. At this point, I'm not sure what I should be expecting, because it's just been very, I don't know how to say it. It's been very tense. The tension is real. Turnover on the Lakers. Basically, the big thing that's worried me is LeBron's constant turnovers. We saw him get, basically, it's just, the tension is real. Let me just tell you that, because it's, heart rates are increasing. So James with a jumper. Not sure what just happened right there. There's a ton of stuff with offensively and defensively. I haven't been paying attention to the podcast, because again, it is delayed. Also, I signed up for a free trial of YouTube TV, and that's also as delayed as the broadcast on my TV. So it's a lose-lose situation as Danny Green misses a three. Anytime that man touches the ball today, we will count, take a shot. Let this be take a shot every time Danny Green misses a three. Because it's not good. It ain't good at all. It's, there it is. Duncan Robinson with a three. And that was the big thing last game. He had 26 points. I think he made 7 threes. That's what I'm expecting Caruso to take care of, but it looks like he's grabbing his hand or something. He got a block. That's nice. But AD constantly scaring us by hobbling on the floor. He's playing injured. And the last time we saw a team playing in the finals, playing injured, that was KD. And, you're scarred for life when you think about that. Fortunately, shooting fell on the other end, so the Lakers should expand this. It depends on who's shooting it, though. KCP. KCP was open in the corner. In the corner. Ah. Fortunately, he's gotten that, but good. As long as we're drawing those turnovers. I really enjoyed that AD Jimmy Butler matchup, because that AD was able to shut him down. Uh-oh. An early foul on Davis. This is the last chance that the Lakers have to win, in my opinion, because if Miami wins tonight, then they'll have the momentum on their side, and that ain't good. That's a horrible situation that the Lakers shouldn't have been in. Again, my main philosophies are don't trust the lead until 3 minutes to go, unless you're double digits and with 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. That's the safety. Because shit like that, with Duncan Robinson and the three-pointer, unacceptable. Where's Caruso on that? That's the reason why you started Caruso. That being said, I'm taking a look at Jimmy Butler and seeing if he's exhausted at all from the last game. There you go. Whoa! Okay. I almost shed a tear when I saw that another green three missed, but where was that three made a couple nights ago? Where was that? No. Miss James rebound. As long as is he wearing a wristband? He didn't wear a wristband. He doesn't wear a wristband. Is him wearing that wristband? Does that mean he's guaranteed to make it now? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know. I'll probably have to rewatch the tape. Early lead for the Lakers. Again, it's good. But let's see what happens. It's LeBron who's playing very aggressively early on. There's the timeout on the floor. Let's take a look at the matchup. Take a look at the matchup early on. 2 for 3. 3 for 9. 7 rebounds, so that's good, but still unsure. 6 rebounds, 2. Because my big concern is 80 and his health. Is the heel going to be a thing? And then we saw him turn the left ankle. He was probable for today, but so was LeBron and his groin, and they still played through the pain, but I don't know. I just don't know. You never know, So the NBA Finals are, what do you call it? They're sponsored by YouTube TV. And so I decided to start a free trial of YouTube TV today, just for the hell of it. But then I realized, well, what's the use if the NBA ends this season in like a couple days? What's the use of it? So I don't know. And at the same time, it's at the same delay. I don't know how long that delay is, but it's like it's not too significant, but it's significant enough to miss major moments in game, which is what sorely happened in Game 5. So that's how you know IPTV, while it's growing, the latency between what's actually live, and I'll probably go more into a video of that on the vlog this season, because we're starting season 19 this week. I'm very excited. We're going on a Tuesday, Thursday schedule, so if you want to stay subscribed, catch out, I just have these thoughts that I want to get out, and that's why I have the vlog. So we're going to do a lot of that. Going to talk about, my overall thoughts of the NBA bubble, my, other things, because, we're still in this limbo lockdown mode right now. We can't really do anything fun, basically. So stay tuned for that. That's going to come out this week. TASG Gamer has been extended because we just did our first Squadrons live stream yesterday on Twitch. So that was a lot of fun. So, let's see what happens. Lakers with a foul coming out of the timeout. I don't know how many fouls they have to give, though. Obviously. And the big thing that really pissed me off, and I don't know if some few people caught on to it too, Kyle Kuzma and Rondo, they both fouled, I think it was Duncan Robinson on 3-point attempts. And that is the case on this one, where they're getting fouled at the 3. So that's a concern, again, going into this one. Because then, you're giving them a free 3. With that, it's in the name, it's free throws. There it is, all 3 made. That's not a 3. That's not a foul. He didn't take away his landing spot. God damn it, Danny Green. Turnovers. That's going to be one of the biggest metrics to really think about. Yeah, get him out of there. Thank you. Again, I really would like Quinn Cook. Cook can shoot 3. Hell, JR. Or even Bubble Cheese. Whatever happened to Dion Waiters? Dion Waiters was there for like half a second, got injured, got his groin injury, and just collected his paycheck. That's it. Play the guy. You have really capable players who can shoot. And in the case of Dion Waiters, he's unafraid. He will attack the basket. He's like a Jordan Clarkson. And just like that, what happened to your lead? Get him out of the game. Rondo missed really just missed too many shots in the last game. And he turned the ball over so many times, which is a big concern in my opinion. Ronda made the jumper. Okay, KCP, that's what I'm talking about. The Lakers need to play that kind of intensity defense. KCP is significantly a better player, and I really think he would have been the one to make the shot had Danny Green made the extra pass to the left wing. I'm surprised they're still playing LeBron. Yeah, they're still playing LeBron. Offensive foul, that's the third turnover. Heroes first. Yeah. They're not resting. Oh, never mind. There it is now. So that's that's pretty long. The first quarter for LeBron. So Kuzma, you need to get your act together, man. You need to get your shit together because this is stupidly ridiculous. Kendrick Nunn with a 3. And the Lakers will call timeout. Trying to see. Not a lot of updates on the Twitter side. That 1 for 6 though. If you can keep those turnovers low, that would be good. I'm gonna try to avoid cutting to commercial. Unless I need to use the restroom or something, that's when I'll cut. But looking at this, concerning. But that's probably just because, I'm just anxious about this lead, and any lead in general is not guaranteed. It definitely isn't. It's frustratingly scary. Mike Trudell on Twitter. KCP left the basketball there, instinctively looking for Duncan Robinson off the screen. Kendrick Nunn with a pull-up 3. Their defense has been pretty good. but stupid mistakes could cost them. Game 7 on Tuesday. I really don't want to do a live stream on Tuesday, but if it has to come to that, I'll gladly take it. If that's Davis, that's pretty good, but a 3-point lead could easily be tied in one shot, so that's very, very concerning. Yeah, that's why I'm very low tone, because I'm tense. I want to be energetic. I want to be, I want to be excited. But when you see all of this going on, it's, you're still scarred from Friday night. Adebayo checks back into the game for Jerry Crowder. I was looking at some highlights, and I was like, was Jake? And then I realized Jay Crowder was part of the Iguodala trade, and I'm like, oh, it's like this man was traded to play in the finals. I cringed. There you go. Defense leads to offense. Butler attempting a 3 has been pretty rare. We saw him make, I think, 1 or 2 in the last one. The Lakers are playing great defensively, and I think they're playing the defense leads to offense type game that wins championships, frankly. Quick 1 minute rest for LeBron. He's back in for the last 2:17. Keith Morris. Honestly, fam, I blame you less. Because Danny Green had an opportunity to pass it in the corner. Duncan Robinson would have closed out, would have been the help on the right side. Or it would have been the help on the left side, which would leave KCP wide open. Davis. Just stay healthy, man. Just stay healthy. Please. I need you to stay healthy. Butler answers. So he's shooting threes now. How tired is he from that game? He played 47 minutes out of 47 of 48. Davis, oh my God. That was the play, fam. That's a Ron Artest at the end of the Phoenix series. Davis. So this is really proving that you didn't really need Dwight. Markieff Morris with a foul. I'll gladly take it. 2-possession game. Anything can happen still, and it's way too early to determine. So I'm not gonna say anything. Goran Dragic is playing. Good God. Good God. That's not a foul. He's fighting around the screen. What? So what? Goran Dragic playing. Davis with a foul. Is it shooting? So this is now a game changer. Is Twitter blowing up right now? Miami's in the bonus, so they're shooting for the remaining minute or so. One for 2 in the line, so Lakers will, I was going to say hold for the last shot, but there's too much time left. Shooting foul, I'll take it, give it to us, and it's an and one. Lakers need to play aggressively again, and that's great. Question is he going to make the free throw? Timeout Miami. He means business tonight. And so let's. What are they checking? I don't get that call. I don't get it. By the way, again, just like the last game, just in case there is a... Like, yeah, we're going to have our halftime break, but then I'll cut in just in case there is a Mandalorian Season 2 trailer, like a Season 2 extended trailer, so like a sneak peek. Additionally, The Wonderful World of Disney is airing on ABC on Wednesday, so either one of those things could be it. They're checking to see if LeBron threw an elbow. I don't think so. He may have thrown his shoulders back to get the ball up, because that's what happens. He makes it anyways. So, and that was the officials' call. So, that's a normal play. You're trying to get free, so you want to get into the motion. Ooh, yeah, just like that. Butter from the line. Did Dragic airball this? Oh no, it's off Adebayo. Caruso with a miss. I think they're gonna hold for the last shot. And those last shot plays are sort of concerning. That you don't need. You don't need. Oh, yeah, you don't need. I think the Lakers should go for a final one right here. Solomon Hill, Jimmy Butler back into the game. Davis, by the way, has his second foul in the first quarter, so that is another concern again. Which is something that was an issue, I think, in Game 3 or Game 4. No, it's the first loss, Game 3. Morris with a rebound. And that's it. No score nor nothing? Alright. I'll gladly take an 8-point lead right now, but it's too early. The Lakers need to continue this defensive intensity. They need to keep up the defense. Because it's sketch right now. It's kind of sketch. I'll be right back with the second quarter, third, fourth, halftime. We'll be back. Let's go ahead and take a look at the matchups right now at the end of one. The Lakers surprisingly leading the rebounding game, 12-7. Assists are equal at 5, 2 steals each. Lakers keeping the ball safe. That's what matters. But the 3-point numbers is absurd. It's only 1-3, and guess who made it? Danny Green. And he's 1-for-3 himself. So that number needs to go up if this number keeps rising. Because they'll have no answer if they do that. Box score, LeBron 9 points, Davis 8. No scares of injury just quite yet. No injury scared us yet for that. But when you're looking at the 3-pointer numbers, yes, KCP scoring, but 0-for-2 from 3 is a concern. LeBron, he made a ton of them in the last one, but 0-for-1 to start. And Caruso, I really like his attacks of the basket more than him shooting the 3. But then again, that's just me. Fouls, 2, 1, 1, 1. That was a concern. Who scored it? Rondo starting things off good, and Adebayo is an answer to Adebayo. Yeah. Still cautious right now. Still cautious after Game 5. So they're focusing Morris, and so if Adebayo checks in, or is he's still in the game. So that's out of bio. I think coming off the bench should be Dwight. 1 for 2 from the free throw line for Jimmy Butler. On that one, 7-point game again. Lakers still with the lead. How do you answer? How do you counter? Rondo for 3. Thank you. Because once those 3-point numbers start going up for Miami, those 3-point numbers shouldn't be 1 for 6 or 1 for 7. Rondo, thank you. He's only shooting 29%. That's finals Rondo. So there's a difference between playoff Rondo and finals Rondo. In that finals Rondo, 29 points or 29% from field goal. Missed 3 by Iggy. Can the Lakers get the rebound without Davis though? Don't tell me that's a. Tell me that's a loose ball foul, please. There's no foul. There was nothing there. Rondo. What? Wait. What? Good Lord, that sequence underneath the basket. That's what happens when you don't have a solid rebounder down there. And in my opinion, I think it should be Kuzma who should be fighting for that rebound. James gets it, though. And they're drawing early fouls. That the... Yeah, that's their first. Caruso's back into the game. So is that free throws? That's all out of bounds. Green's back in the game. James, okay. I'll gladly take anything at this point. Anything will do. (35-23) timeout Miami. A little bit of unease in the first 2 minutes of the second quarter. So we'll be right back. And we are back. Okay. Shooting foul on Butler. That's good. Good. Who did he foul? That's the question. Did LeBron just seriously flop from... Really? Really? I found that kind of funny. There you go. Now you're drawing that foul. That's on Butler. Missed the first, though. He's playing aggressively. He's playing aggressive. He's pissed. Yeah, and that's Butler grabbing on the arm, playing monkey bars. Missed both free throws, though. That's a massive concern. Dragic makes his first points. Green, damn it. Morris foul. It's always you two. Oh, fuck, LeBron, you good. Jesus Christ. Morris for 3, though. I'll take it. Where was that last night? Dribble back out to the 3? That's a bit of a scare because, you know, Isaiah Thomas and the hip. That is a cautious thing. Another turnover by Miami. The Lakers' defense is stifling. My question is, where the hell was this the last couple games? Missed on that one, but I'm okay with that. That's a travel. That is travel. Butler with a jumper, though. Again, as long as the Lakers are answering. I love that screen set by Caruso. Nice, strong one. Hero's not going to get there in time. LeBron, are you good, fam? Are you sure you're good? Caruso with the tip in. Get your own rebound, fam. Playoff Caruso. Doesn't have to do much, just as long as they're the right plays. Alright, I want to see this Caruso shot. This Caruso play right here. Runner. Over Adebayo, go around Adebayo and put it back in. That's the way to go. Crowder getting his second foul on that one. Kuzma with the rebound. Thank you. I like that. You know, that tries to draw the fouls there. Rondo's back in the game. Davis is back in the game. Remember, he's playing with 2 fouls. So, you know who else is playing with 2 fouls? Jake Crowder. Duncan Robinson's back in, so they got their three-point shooting bolstered right now. Whatever happened here. Take another shot, guys. If you're playing a Danny Green shooting game, or a shot game, drinking game, that's another shot opportunity. whatever the hell happened here, and Rondo with a rebound. Rondo. My guy. Timeout Miami with 6:17 to go. Could Rondo be the guy tonight? If the Lakers win it tonight, is Rondo the man? I'm liking this. That's a Rondo play right there. That is a Rondo play, a Rondo move. Now, if he wins it here, he should go to Hollywood Studios and get himself a Rondo rap. I need to tweet that. Rondo was pissed. You can tell Rondo's the type of player to basically be similar to Kobe, in which he's having a bad night, turns the ball over too many times. He's aware of it. He missed too many shots in the last game as well, and he's the type of person to rewatch the tape over and over again. He had these 2 days of break, or you had a day break, so it's time to see what kind of adjustments you can make. That's the type of man Rondo is. And so he stepped up his intensity, and he's holding his teammates accountable for everything, and I'm loving it. That is a true team player, and who knows, maybe he'd be a great coach someday. I'm saying here, he'd be a really good NBA coach. He just would. KCP back in for Caruso. More missed shots by Miami. So game 1, Rondo scored 7. Game 2, 16. But then games 3 through 5, 4, 2, and 4. 2 for 8, 1 for 7, 1 for 7. He is perfect right now. Perfect 5 for 5 from the field. That is awesome. Davis, get that shit out of here. Get it out of here. Let's go. 24-second shot clock violation. Nice job. That's the Laker defense. Rondo again. My God. I'm loving it. Jay Crowder, though, with a 3. Davis with the answer. Back up to a 16-point lead. Maintain, maintain, maintain. Answer anything that they have. Jay Crowder again. How are you going to adjust? How are you going to defend him? You let him walk right into the 3. You don't do that. This is a Game 6 situation, and you're letting him walk right into it. KCP with an offensive charge. I'll take a look at the half. Crowder again. Oh, is that the... Okay, that's the first. Davis, don't foul. Whatever you do, do not touch. I'll let Danny Green touch him if he gets fouled out. I'm okay with that. Bring in Quinn Cook. James is back in for Markieff Morris. This is impressive. Look at that. Can Chris Paul do that? No, he can't. Caruso back in the game as well. Stop it, blocked by Davis again. Oh, this man. Ooh, he is angry. Bring him back in. I'm loving his intensity. Who made it? Rondo? No. Rondo? Was it Rondo again? My goodness. KCP, I like it. I like it. And one. The Lakers' defensive intensity is amazing. Devontae Kaycock is... Quinn Cook's ready, though. You can see. $17-point lead for LA. The Lakers players are loving it right now. J.R. Smith is ready to play. I don't see anything about Dion Waiters. Bruh, give Jared Dudley a ring? A ring? Can you imagine that? That's possible tonight. All that's possible tonight. I'm gonna tweet it. Give personal foul. The Lakers are in the bonus with like 4 minutes to go. With a lead like this, it's easy for them to take the gas off the pedal. So if they come back with an intensity like that, if they come back from a lead this big, I am going to be so pissed. It's a 19-point lead, and Davis hit both free throws. Davis is perfect. From the free throw line, these finals, 25 for 25. What a thought. What a thought. As long as they don't foul, as long as he doesn't foul, I'm excited. Let's take a look at the matchup. Because I feel like that, there's 20 rebounds. Only 7 assists with 10 on that end. And the Lakers have maintained the low turnover count. The threes may not have been falling, but they're not falling anymore for them. And Rondo remains perfect. The Lakers are making their free throws, and they're making their shots as well. 56.8. 21-12. pretty solid. Butler. It's always going to be Butler's going to try to do this, so that's why even a lead like this big, I'm not trusting. Caruso with the rebound. Davis missed the hook shot. None with the rebound. And the big thing again with Butler is just exhaustion. Is he still pretty tired? Because its finals have tended to be every other game, and you tend to see the players get extremely tired. But at least they're not traveling. The only traveling that they're doing is going to the Coronado Springs Hotel. Rondo with a missed three. Rondo with a rebound. That's his third. And there it is. There's a Rondo turnover. That's the one thing that I feel like he needs to stop doing. That's a nice hook shot. I like that. The defense, that is. Can't be doing that. Y'all need to be answering shots. I see. I can't see. It's off LeBron, so that makes sense. First free throw missed by Adebayo. Are they hacking? Because that's the one thing that made me nervous about Dwight Howard in the finals is he hacking? Missed both. And Crowder fouls. That's his third in the second quarter. So that's free throws, but who's shooting them? Lakers will be going into the halftime with 6 timeouts. That's they only had 3 going into the second half. It's like 3. 2 free throws, obviously, and it's made, so that's good. It's Davis. Who's going to be the MVP of the finals? That's the big question. Is it AD? Or is it LeBron? There's a couple things to think about. One for 2. That's his first miss in the finals. 27 for 28. But it looks like the Lakers will get it back, so that's great. And it's Davis turning it to a 3-point play. Nice job. But that's Rondo's first assist. It's interesting. It's a 20-point lead, which I am not trusting at all. Because anything can happen. There's still 2 more quarters of basketball left to play. And one? Wow! So this is 2 straight misses from free throw. You don't need that. Not right now. It's a strong man. Strong play. Right play. Dwight and McGee. I can't wait to see the McGee vlogs, period. Oh, what happened here? KCP miss. James miss. KCP tip. I'll take it. None missed 3. James with a rebound. Caruso. Timeout Miami. What is happening right now? 24-point lead. Second quarter, the matchup now. 24 for 43. That didn't go up, but this did. 7 for 11. I'll take it. 27, a 10 rebound difference, 2 assist difference. Same that. Lakers with the advantage in the blocks. A couple blocks already by Davis. And the turnovers are staying low. My goodness. We'll be right back. There goes that man. Diallo. What a massive run so far that the Lakers have put on. It's been quite the show. And a three-pointer by KCP. Adding on to this, what is happening? 61-34. I'm not, dare I say, could this be a big choke job? My goodness. Blocked by Butler, but it's still going to stay Lakers with less than a minute to go. 61 points in the first half. Their defense has intensified tonight. No bang? That should have been a bang, Mike. That should have been a bang. That's their 4-3, by the way. Blocked by Davis again. My goodness. And another 3. No, wait, no. Never mind. 30-point... Wait, what the... Huh? It's a 30-point lead. 30 points. If the Lakers lose this one, this is a massive choke job. Don't fuck up in the second half. That's the moral of the story. Don't let off the gas pedal. The job's not freaking done. The Laker bench isn't even social distancing. They're about to get a fine. That's gonna be it for the first half. My God. 64-36, 28-point lead. What is happening? The team, 36 points in the second quarter, 36-16. And let's just hope they continue to build up that defensive intensity because, I don't want them to choke. They have capable three-point shooters out there. 28 is 9, just about 9 unanswered three-pointers made. That's the big concern. So while yes, they're celebrating with a massive lead right now, anything can happen. It's the NBA Finals. It's Jimmy Butler, but he's also tired. So we'll see you guys in the second half because this is a good one already. This is a good one, and I know it. And if the Lakers can hang on If the lead is large enough by 3 minutes in the fourth quarter, toss in the towel. The Lakers are the champions again. But until that happens, the defense needs to stay hot. The offense needs to stay hot. And Rondo needs to get more minutes on the floor. He's still very relevant after 10 years. We'll be right back at the end of the second half. All right. So before the third quarter begins, let's go ahead and take a look at the matchup again. 29 rebounds to 18 assists. That's still being led by Miami. 4 blocks, 5 for 17. Still a bit of a concern, but the 26 are getting their shots on the interior, and their free throws are falling in. On the box score, though, let's take a look at that. LeBron James, 5 for 8. 0 for 1 from 3, but he's already on early triple-double alert. Anthony Davis, 15 points, 5 rebounds. KCP, a main factor has been KCP, not Danny Green, who's starting at power. Stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. And the stupidest thing, by the way, is Danny Green starting tonight. That's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Caruso with 4 points, pretty solid. Good play for him. But Rondo, playoff Rondo, off the bench, 13 points, 4 and 2. Markieff Morris, the only other bench player to score. They're only playing a 3-man bench rotation. Kuzma, what the hell are you doing? So welcome to the second half, and let's see what's happened. A missed 3 by Robinson and Green's 4th rebound. So, okay. Things are happening. By the way, there didn't seem to be a special sneak peek of Mandalorian Season 2, so I'm guessing either Game 7, if it happens, or The Wonderful World of Disney on Wednesday. 3-point shot missed by Davis, rebound Butler. The main thing right here is to still basically play the same way you played the first half. Play the way that you did with the intense choking defense and getting good looks at the basket and answering back anything that Miami gives at them. Davis with his 6th rebound of the game. Still nothing for both teams after a minute. Crowder with the rebound. If they make a 3, you answer back with a 3 or an and 1. I'll gladly take any. This is the most important quarter for both teams. Steal by Caruso. My guy. James, man. And 1. Give him the and 1. Increase the lead. My thing was always has always been saying, if the Lakers have the lead, great. All you got to do is expand that lead and maintain. Expand and maintain. How do you do that? Choking defense, like what Caruso does. Make the and 1, and that's your largest lead of the game at 31. Caruso, my guy, take it out of the air and pass it ahead. That's the way to go. Missed the free throw though, so I'll take it. I'll gladly take it. Davis's third foul is a little bit iffy, but fortunately he didn't foul during the second, so he's gonna get some on-court action still. I'd say if he draws his 4th, take him out, bring him back in the 4th, but holding your breath. They're not making their free throws either. Adebayo's missed a couple. Adebayo's missed a few. Knock and foul. 66. Order 66. The time has come. And I'm very, very excited. 1 for 2 for him. Missed. Davis with his 7th rebound. That's the only thing that's changed so far. Green with another 3. We'll take anything. But we'll all be forgiven for Dwight Howard if they win it. That's a big question right there. But I'll take the 3. We'll take anything to expand the lead as long as the Lakers can hold. And I think, if they hold on to this 30-point lead, between 25 and 30 points, if they maintain that window through the start of the 4th, dare I call it, then and there. And then any single point after that, you play J-Dud. Offensive foul on Caruso, but that's only a second. Turnover and turnover. They're drawing the turnovers, and we love to see it. We love to see it. We love to see the Lakers not turning the ball over. That's a big thing that happened in the last game, because you have the turnovers, and then they'd answer, and then you turn it over again. They score again. So Greensmith's shots are unforgivable at this point. His death threats are not warranted. Adebayo with his dunk. How you gonna answer? How do you gonna answer? Just step out on the line. That's all you gotta do. Missed jumper on Davis's end. You were guarded heavily by Hero. Come on. Loose ball fell on Caldwell Pope. These early fouls don't help the cause either, because the bonus. So you don't want to get into that crap. Have them shoot for like 7 minutes from the free throw line from every single foul that you make. Honestly, here's what I want. If the Lakers are maintaining this 25-point lead in the 4th quarter, I want them to bring in Dwight Howard. What the hell happened to Dragic? The way he fell. What the hell? What was that? That was Robinson. I want them to play Dwight Howard. I want them to play McGee. JR. J.R. Smith winning. Whoa, that's a thought. J.R. Smith winning a ring. You know what? Bring in THT. He looks ready. This man looks ready. 71-39. Bring in the rookie. Unless he's not dressed up. He's just in the vote shirt. But if he's available to play, bring him in. And Dion Waiters is in street clothes, like literally in a jumpsuit. So that groin injury doesn't seem good. So mad props to him in the first round or part of the bubble as well. So mad props to him. Spoelstra trying to call for a travel. What happened there? Caruso 3-point miss, and it looks like it went out of bounds. So Dragic is back in the game. Rondo's back into the game. Take Green out. Bring in Horton Tucker. THT. THT time, bro. Adebayo makes it. Still a 30-point game. I'm loving it so far. I'm loving it. And he's just sitting on the gray ball. Y'all remember the gummies that Gatorade made? Or is it just me? That's his 4th foul, so that's dangerous. That's dangerous. LeBron just went out of the game. Or is that foul really on AD? That's his first miss, by the way. That's Rondo's first miss. It's understandable. But wow, did he do wonders for the team in the first half. Lakers in complete control. It was straight up and down, so I don't know. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back. All right, and we are back. So that's his fourth. That's a given. 7-7 to start the second half. 32 is the largest lead. 34-25. So that is diminishing. The turnovers are now doubled figures for Miami. Remember, that was a massive issue with specifically LeBron James in the last few games. Let me turn on the lights behind me. Foul on Butler. And I feel like we all, when we saw the video of him after the press conference hobbling, we knew that he's exhausted. That man is tired. He had a day off. And, whatever is left in that gas tank, he left on the floor in Game 5. 47 out of 48 minutes is insane. Green with a runner, give the assist to Rondo. Playoff Rondo in action right now. Miss Davis is still on the floor with those 4 fouls again. 8th rebound for him. Again, I want him. I want Dwight Howard in the game. Playing this one. And all is forgiven, I guess. I hope. Kuzma and Jameson after a turnover by Davis. Adebayo with another scores again. That's miscommunication. No excuses. That is miscommunication. KCP answers that on the other end. 75-46. 29-point lead. That's impressive. 17 points. He's leading the Lakers. KCP of all people is leading the team in points. Missed three by Robinson. Offensive rebound, Jay Crowder. Kuzma finally puts on the board, and officially all the bench players who have played so far have scored. Solid. 31-point lead again. As long as you answer back. They answer, you answer back. Crowder 3 missed. Davis with his 9th rebound. All is well right now. All is well. They score, you answer back. That is all you need to do. James jumper, that's the Lakers' largest lead. James and KCP both lead the Lakers with 17 points. That is Davis's ninth rebound. Yada, yada, yada. Matchup. 37 rebounds. 16 assists. The Lakers are leading on that end. 4 steals. 4 blocks. And only 7 turnovers. Keep up the good work. 6 for 23, 7 for 12. They've made their shots, but 33 for 62. That's a very important thing because you look at that and you see 17 for 52. This is exciting stuff, Lakers Nation. Y'all better start getting hype. Because if this lead is maintained and it's maintained well in the fourth quarter, you are set. You are set for 2019-2020, the longest season in NBA history. Just imagine right now, it's October 11th. You would be watching just around this time last year. They'd already be in training camps, or either in training camps or early preseason. Going on Twitter. LeBron has a 15-point, 10-board double-double, so he is 4 assists away from another finals triple-double. That is 17 points correction on that after all of that. Yeah. All is well in Laker Nation. We are just this close from winning our 17th and tying the Boston Celtics record. In the cheer section today, Miami. The Lakers Nation showing up. Lakers Nation showing up. I put them on Twitter earlier. Oh no, I have said it, but if you're just joining us, I put on Twitter earlier today, if Rondo wins it tonight, Go to Hollywood Studios, get that man a Rondo rap. If you get it, that's a Galaxy's Edge joke. Classic GI. Can't speak. I'm excited right now. Because at the start of the stream, you know, I'm tense and still sobered from Danny Green's miss. Now, we're chilling. For now. I don't want to say it, but I don't want to jinx it. Because that's, like, you know, there's the Laker fans in the Philippines who are just... They already made a banner saying 2020 Laker champions. I'm like, are you sure about that? And then they lost Game 5. So it's like, maybe don't do that. Dragic turnover. That is the 12th turnover for them. They're just gonna 24-second, I assume. What's funny is that the Tyler Hero snarl was the one as Rondo hits another three, 82-46. A lot of people also said that the Mamba jerseys, when they lost in that, it's like, yeah, that jinxed them. It's like, yeah, kind of, I guess. Crowder answers on the other end with a 2 of his own. 82-48 is a 34-point lead. Rondo with his third turnover. That's fair enough. Dragic. Whatever it is. Kuzma with a foul. I'll take it. Miami has one timeout left. One timeout for the fourth quarter. The Lakers have held on to their 6 timeouts from the first half. That's something that I would do in 2K. I would basically not call a single timeout, but then instead the computer will take the timeout for you, which sucks. I hate that. I wouldn't take a timeout in the first half. In the third quarter, I'd use like 4. And I use the final 4 timeouts that I have in the fourth quarter. It's a shooting foul, so Crowder with the first is good. Oh, my mistake. I can't do math apparently. 36 is that largest lead from that 3-pointer from Rondo. That makes sense. And then it was answered. It was answered again. 82-50, 32-point lead. They're only cracking 50 right now. Yeah, YouTube TV. Try it free throws. I tried it. But I was going to try it just for this game. And they're going to win it tonight. Kelly Olynyk back in? Kelly Olynyk didn't play much in the last game, I don't think. Dragic knocks it down. 30-point lead, 82-52. Just about 2 minutes-ish to go in the third quarter. Crowder with a foul. Surprisingly, the Lakers aren't in the bonus just yet. But that's Crowder's 4th foul. Maybe you want to take him. Oh, he was open. He was open. That's on Rondo. That's on Rondo. Caruso's back into the game. I want to see a Dwight Howard appearance tonight. I want him to shoot a 3. That should have been an offensive foul. James with a jumper and give Caruso the assist. And one. This game was over early. LeBron 19, 11, and 8. Caruso 4, 3, and 3. 1 steal, 1 block. Rondo 16, 4, and 3. But 3 turnovers is a concern. So open up the bench to Dwight. Open the bench to JR. Get Quinn Cook in there. Basically, just play these 5 players, yeah. Play these 5 for most of the fourth quarter, and that'll be Dwight's first ring. That's gonna be Dwight's first ring, period. First ring in 2 attempts for him, and frankly, I think he should retire. If he's got one more season left in him, maybe re-sign with the Lakers. Laker Nation, do we forgive Dwight Howard for his sins? Lane violation, come on, fam. No excuse. Robinson for 3 brings it now within inside 30. And Rondo! Another 3 from him. Rondo is on fire. He is on fire tonight. And that's giving him that's giving LeBron his 7th or his 10th assist. 3 was that a loose ball foul, I assume. This is amazing. This is great. I'm very happy. I'm very excited. It's back up to 30. Delay a game. One for 2 for Dragic. Adebayo blocked, Butler with a rebound. And that is it for the third quarter. Lakers still holding on. It's only a 29-point lead, right? If my math is correct, it's a 29-point lead. Going into the fourth, Lakers Nation, it is time to prepare your streamers, prepare your poppers. I don't have any in my room. Prepare anything to raise a toast. Get your champagne ready. Actually, I don't know how they're going to do the champagne thing without, because of COVID. And if you're celebrating in Galaxy's Edge, get your Rondo wraps ready. The Lakers came out of Game 5 defeated, and it changed them. It did. This is exciting stuff, and I'm excited to celebrate with all of you on the vlog on Tuesday. I'm very excited. I'm 100% excited. At the end of 37 to 30, 9 to 12, Rondo helped that grow a little bit. 19 assists, 4 blocks for steals, 8 for 27 from 3, which is more than 6. 36 for 68, 21 for 58, 7 for 12, 10 for 19. Wow, I'm excited. It's time to reflect, because if they're able to hang on, once that final buzzer hits, we'll celebrate. This is exciting stuff. "12 minutes away from a ring, a banner, and another star on the court of Staples Center." That's what the stars at center court, when they debuted that, when Dwight Howard came over in 2012, that was when they installed that new court. The ring celebrating, representing the years that the Lakers won the championship. They're about to add their 17th to it. And I'm 100% excited. And it's something that we've gone through the dark days, and so many other NBA teams have always made fun of us. We're just 1 quarter away. 12 minutes of action. And as long as every single shot is answered, as long as they continue to do this, I mean, it's still a 29-point lead. And yes, anything can still happen. But play your numbers right, and you've got it. You've got the win. You got the lead. You've got the win. It's the start of the fourth. Let's jump right into it, because this is exciting stuff. As a Laker fan, you often go to Disneyland and you see these Lakers jerseys everywhere. And I remember all the Kobe jerseys, all the Lamar Odoms of the world, Pau Gasols, going to the parks in 2010. Right now, while we can't celebrate in the parks, while they can celebrate over there in Walt Disney World, hanging out, Galaxy's Edge, and all those places. In fact, I'm wearing a VidCon shirt tonight. 7, as in 17. Exciting stuff. 58 points for Miami tonight. There's only 58. Olenek sinks the 3. Did any subs come in? No. So they're going to try to maintain it. But I think once that 3-minute mark comes in, bring in Dwight. Let him celebrate his own way, because this was all... He was a part of it. He was a huge part of it in the regular season. He was a huge part of it in this bubble against Denver. He deserves this He deserves this championship ring. Right now, 5 unanswered points to start off the fourth quarter. So why was it in the virtual audience they put knockout, and you look at the scoreboard and that says everything. Davis is back in the game. Markieff Morris out. And Olenek can't help himself but foul. That is the first one committed in the quarter, so give us the bonus. Let us shoot our free throws the rest of the way. Hero hasn't done much so far. Hasn't done a lot. Blocked by Adebayo. Whoa. Hello. That's a shooting foul. That should have been a shooting foul. It's whatever. Missed jumper by Dragic, and LeBron with his 12th rebound of the game. 24 points, 24-point lead. So 10 minutes. And there's a foul on the play. Is he shooting 3? Is it just 2? It's Adebayo. Adebayo's been missing way too many shots. First one's in. Caruso's back into the game. Some of the starters coming back in. 23 points is the lead. So they're trying to hack into it, but after a quarter of doing nothing in that end, why didn't you do that in the third? The Lakers are practically perfect when they lead at the end of the third. And so far, the number doesn't lie. Danny Green with a 3. There it is. Danny Green in double figures. Do we forgive him for that? I don't know. Maybe. Kinda, I guess. I don't know. But the Lakers just hanging on to that 30-point lead at the end of the third is... That helped. That assisted them. That bumped them up to that point. Kuzma with a missed 3. With a missed jumper, I mean. Adebayo makes it now. It's a 21-point lead. The Lakers will take one of their 5 timeouts that they took or one of their 4 timeouts that they took into the fourth quarter. It's a 21-point lead. Again, anything can happen if you're not answering the shots, and that's what can happen. So they've cut it down. It's only 8. That's what they did. They were complacent. They dropped their intensity down a little bit to start off the fourth. You just got to be a little bit careful when it comes to that. We'll be right back. And we are back. So it's now down to a 21-point lead. The Lakers haven't been answering back, and that's an issue. If you're not answering back, obviously, you're not going to be able to... All right, so one of my friends just tweeted this. Hey, girl, I miss you like Danny Green misses jump shots. Wow. That's good. That's good. I was going to tweet something. I forgot what I was going to say. Hey, when that happens. Davis makes the layup. 92-69. Missed jumper. Davis with his 12th rebound. Where's this going to lead to? Gotta lead to points if you want to answer. Shooting foul by Dragic. Davis' first one's good. That's a 24-point buffer right there. Mind you, give AD this MVP. Give him this MVP because this man is playing hurt. It's a risk for him to be even playing right now. So give this man the finals MVP. Him. I mean, I'll gladly take LeBron as well. Davis, 2 for 2, money from the free throw line. This finals matchup was something that we were expecting back when Kobe was on the Lakers, back when LeBron was on the Heat. We were expecting this a long time ago. Davis with his 13th rebound now. The Lakers are re-extending their lead. This is great stuff. The bench is not socially distant. And Kyle Kuzma, what are we going to do with you? Kuzma tonight only has 5 points? 2 points. Atrocious. Missed 3. We're looking at less than 6 minutes to go. Kelly Olynyk, though, puts it back in. Wait. What happened? What is happening? NBA.com, you good, fam? You good. Tip shot made. What? I don't know what's happening here. So I will look. Okay, so 71. Olynyk block. James rebound and a turnover. James. This is confusing. Shot clock. Less than 6 minutes to go. The Lakers are in perfect position right here. Solid block. Yeah, that's a try. Second try. Adebayo with 23 points. That's another one. That's a concern that I had because you're not controlling. You don't have Dwight Howard in there to control Adebayo, and so he goes off and does that. James for 3 though. Give Rondo his 4th assist. 97-73. Lawler's law in effect if they make another 3. First to 100 wins the game. Adebayo inside makes it again. This is what happens. Well, I think Davis is afraid to foul. because he's still got those 4 fouls. But it's the fourth quarter, so I'd say you're better off safe with the fifth. 3-pointer off by Caldwell Pope out of Bio, another rebound. Because if you're unable to miss it, I'd rather have the 20-point buffer than a 10-point thing. Rondo with a steal. Let's go. And James turnover. That's his first. So hey, listen. LeBron's turnovers in these finals have been pretty trash. Double-digit turnovers in the first quarter, and being very fortunate that they wouldn't be able to come back. This is similar, but he's playing it very smart tonight. 22-point game. Yeah, too far for his liking. 22 points, 19 and 19. Rondo and Davis are tied for second in terms of scoring, and the Lakers force another turnover. Magic Johnson's 30 triple doubles. LeBron tonight, 28th turnover. Turnover, or team timeout regular. 4 minutes to go until the promised land, ladies and gentlemen. Laker fans everywhere are celebrating. And, tonight we were all nervous because we saw what Jimmy Butler would do. We saw him tired, hobbling off of the thing. And LeBron, this is truly his hard work. And so we can see a bald spot in the ESPN cameras. Guys, we are almost there. 4 minutes and 14 seconds to go. This is about to happen. And we'll be right back after the timeout. I am back. Let's go ahead and take a look at the matchups so far, the matchup numbers. So far, 10-17, Miami had been digging at the lead, but too much too late. 11-13 the turnover rate, 44-38, 21-21. Pretty much even on that. Lakers just making 11 more shots rather. than them, and making 3 more threes as well. Leading scorer for the Lakers is LeBron, of course. AD and Rondo tied for 2. KCP for 3. Danny Green for 4 in terms of their ranking from 3. Speaking of LeBron with his 24th point in the technical foul. What is this all about, huh? Well, what are you doing? You're good, fam. Sub him out. Dwight Howard in. Dwight Howard wins the ring on the court. Oh, is it? Yeah, that's... It's like, what did he do? Oh, he hit the backboard. Good enough for me. Take him out of the game. He's done a great job for this team. This game is done, guys. This is it. The Lakers have done it. Through the longest season in NBA history. And longest in terms of length, because it's basically went from October to October. Just think about how different this finals would be, or even these playoffs would be, if Avery Bradley had said yes. Because if he had said yes, the Lakers would have that defense and that scoring as well. James makes it, and Lawler's Law in effect, 101-78 with 3 minutes to go. My rule that the Lakers holding on to a double-digit lead like this at 3 minutes, the Lakers are safe. They've done it. They have won this championship. This is exciting stuff. So, I really wanted it to be Lakers in 5, but we all saw the debacle that happened in that game. Game 6, though, they did. They came back strong as ever, played strong defense throughout, with the exception of the fourth quarter. The Lakers can celebrate. Let's bring in Dudley. Let's bring in JR. Let's bring in McGee. Let's bring in Dwight. Call a timeout. Call a timeout and get them on the court. LeBron's done his thing. He already has his triple-double. Get him out of there. I really want Dwight, McGee, and JR to be on the floor right now. And if only, what would make this championship even better is if we were able to watch this from the comfort of the downtown Disney Jumbotron. Because the Jumbotron up there at downtown Disney, I like before this live stream, before this playoffs, the last live stream that we did was the Warriors winning the ring in 2017. And that was a lot of fun. They brought out the bleachers. They're like, go get a drink from downtown Disney, and then you do a pregame there, and then you watch from there. The energy is different, and especially when the Lakers won in 2010, I can only imagine the vibe there when the Lakers won it. All the Laker fans gathering. But obviously, in the age of Corona, you can't gather anymore. This is exciting stuff. So, they've done it. They did it. Lakers call timeout. I assume that's going to be congratulations to Frank Vogel. He did an amazing job. He maintained his composure when it didn't seem right. The Lakers, Dwight Howard, bring him back in. Bring him in. I want Dwight to experience, to get some time on this court. Because as Laker fans, we should say thank you. We should be thankful for Dwight Howard because he finally did it. After 7 years, he finally brought us a ring. Stats right now, and I think this is that, like, LeBron James 41 minutes, yikes. 28, 14 and 10, that's a triple double. Anthony Davis 19, 15 and 3. KCP 17 and 2. Hugs all around. Quinn Cook. This is it. He did it. LeBron brought us a ring. AD defeated, looking just dead-ass tired. This is it. This feels great. Give it to Dwight. Oh, they didn't play Dwight. Bruh. Should have played Dwight. Dudley! Give him the 3 ball! This is AD's first ring. This is crazy insane. Why are y'all fouling? This is good. This is it. You guys did great. 103-88. Why y'all? Okay. That's so. Dwight Howard, what a way. Finally, LeBron and AD, this is the dynamic duo that we all thought would make it, would bring us all to the promised land, and giving this, it's finally here. Howard makes a 3! Dwight, what a way to get that ring! Oh, Dwight, that is his first 3-pointer. Oh, man. I can't wait to see this. It's going to go on in just a moment. Dwight Howard makes a 3 in the finals. In the finals. My guy. Can you give this man a bang? Give this man a bang. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. After 7 long years, the Lakers have done it. This is for all those seasons, the losing seasons, the Achilles, for Kobe. They did it. They finally did it. The 2020 season is finally over. The longest season in NBA history is done. This is the 17th time. But it took 7 years. 7 years for us to be back in the playoffs. For us to do it again. And it's about damn time we did. And the best part is they're doing it at Walt Disney World. That's awesome. So they're finally going to get a parade, and it's going to be at Disney World, and that's kind of epic. Give that man a Rondo rap, man. Rondo rap. The Lakers have done it. That's it. We got to stay live. This is still a live reaction. A hard-fought battle. Now it's time for me to go to NBAstore.com and get that merch. I'm already looking here. There's still nothing just yet, but I... Oh, there it is. I just hit refresh. Do I buy a mask? What should I get? Oh my god! Yes! This I need. This one? Yes, definitely. I will switch to this or which one is it? Which one is it? Which one is it? Is it the Vienna? Oh. Okay. I will switch to this screen just in case, because this is going into my cart. This is 34. NBA Finals. NBA Champions and Mickey Mouse holding the thing? My guy. I definitely need this in my life. I mean, I already have another shirt that was supposed to be waiting in the thing. And wow, just astounding. I never thought it took 7 years for the Lakers to come back to the playoffs. And it took them 10 years to win the ring again.
Back here in the NBA bubble, as the Los Angeles Lakers overrun the Heat here in Game 6, the Larry O'Brien Trophy will be presented to the 2020 NBA Finals champion Lakers. A celebration just underway. Beginning now with the Miami Heat, with the Cleveland Cavaliers, and the Los Angeles Lakers. As is his teammate Danny Green, also his third championship with 3 different teams. And Rajon Rondo winning his second NBA title. The Celtics in 08, the Lakers in 2020.
All right, we're back. Is Mickey Mouse going to present the trophy? I want to double check. Give me a moment.
Thank you so much. I am just thrilled to say that we are now joined by the Lakers Genie Bus, and here to present the Larry.
Yeah, that is Men's Junk Food. Men's Junk Food was pretty good. I have the purple one. I'll be wearing that to Downtown Disney tomorrow. We're going to do the vlog very early. So because the Lakers win the championship, we're going to do the vlog early. On Tuesday, we're going to bring it back to LA. Guys, 7 years for the Lakers to be back. Don't remove your mask, kid. By the way, Antetokounmpo is the first one to wear a ring. Costas Antetokounmpo.
Every team deserves to be celebrated. And a special thank you to Disney and the 6,500 people who worked on this campus. The basketball here in Orlando has been intense. Congratulations to the Miami Heat, our Eastern Conference champions. And after 3 months, one team has emerged victorious.
I can't wait to see the vlog next. Because, what's his name? JaVale McGee and his vlog. This is going to be very exciting stuff. So who wins the MVP? It's Gucci, I think.
Take the trophy. Genie, it has been a decade of ups and downs.
Rondo was on the Celtics last time he won. Or no, yeah, he was on the Celtics. So he's officially one of the first players to win a ring as a Laker and a Celtic. So that's pretty impressive. Oh no. Oh yes. To win a ring as a Laker and as a Celtic. That is insane.
We would like to thank all the teams that made it to the bubble to make this all possible. Shout out to the Portland Trail Blazers, the Houston Rockets, the Denver Nuggets
I'm looking on Twitter right here.
for the honor and privilege of sharing this court with them.
Costas Antetokounmpo for Finals MVP. That's hilarious.
Thank you. Coach Bobo, the coaching staff, the training staff, all our employees back home in Los Angeles for your tireless work in making this happen. And to you, Lakers team,
This is all Rob Pelinka, man.
I am
We would have gotten AD.
on and off the
You know.
court. You've done Los Angeles proud with your hard work, your professionalism, and your dedication. And you have written your own inspiring chapter in the great Laker history. And to Laker Nation, we have been through
Costas with the Greek
Kobe Bryant and Giannis.
for Kobe. Hashtag for Kobe.
As a reminder of when we come together, believe in each other, incredible things can happen. Laker Nation, when it
Caruso wins a ring.
forward,
Taylor Horton Tucker wins a ring.
until then, I will bring back the trophy to Los Angeles where it belongs.
Where it belongs. Thank you, Genie, my guy.
Thank you so much. Frank Vogel, please come up and join us. Frank, when you think about all the questions about this team at the start of this year, how would you describe the journey to get from there to this moment?
Well, we have a PhD in adversity, I can tell you that much. We've been through a lot. I'm so damn proud
I'm
of this team.
I'm still looking at this Lakers shirt. Because this is all bubble. I was like, all I had to do was hit refresh on the page, and then it was already available. The locker room shirt.
First team committed to the defensive end. You became a defensive monster. Saw that tonight. My coaching staff, we've had fun since day one. We've had fun together with this whole process. Pete, thanks for the opportunity, collaboration, togetherness. Genie and the Bus family, we love you guys. Laker Nation, we did it!
Oh my God, Jason Kidd rings. Oh yeah, Jason Kidd wins a ring.
You weren't the most obvious choice to coach this team, but you were clearly the right coach for this team. Why were you such a perfect fit and voice for leading?
I want to know what everybody's reaction was to the Dwight Howard 3.
On the work, and that's what this group needed. We had the talent, just wanted to focus on the work. Kyle,
Lakers Nation, the 43 tweets in the last hour.
Congratulations. Now let's hand things back over to Commissioner Silver to present the 2020 Bill Russell MVP Trophy.
Of course, the Finals MVP trophy, as you just said, is named after Bill Russell, who has been with us every year for the Finals, but of course couldn't be in the bubble this year. But I know he's watching at home. And I have a feeling that this Finals MVP is going to have a trophy named after him one day. The Finals MVP is...
Lakers Nation is saying, retweet if Lakers Nation is setting off fireworks in your neighborhood. I've been hearing a couple fireworks. I thought they were Disney, but they're not. What it would have been nice is to be able to see Mickey's Fun Wheel lit up in purple and gold. That would be nice. LeBron wins the MVP. I really think it should have gone to AD.
Oh, you're certainly there. LeBron, congratulations. You said the other day, and I want to read this to get it exactly right. Lakers fans, quote, don't give a damn about what you've done before. When you become a Laker, you've got to do it with them as well. Well, you have done it, LeBron. What does it mean to you?
it means a lot. It means a lot to represent this franchise.
So LeBron wins the MVP for 3 different teams. He won it with Miami, he won it with Cleveland, and he won it here in LA.
Organization want their respect. Laker Nation want their respect. I want my damn respect too.
Yes. Don't say asterisk. If you're saying asterisk, screw yourself. This was still a very hard fought series. This was not an easy one. He's the first player in NBA history to win it with 3 different teams. But what about what's his name? Robert Ory.
One thing I can do is commit to the game. I put myself, my body, and my mind in position to be available to my teammates. I've never missed a playoff game in my career, and the best thing you can do for your teammates is be available. And for me to
True
be
that.
available to my teammates and put in the work, I just hope I make my guys proud, and that's all that matters to me. I make my guys proud, make the fan base proud, my family back home. I can't wait to get back home to them. Akron, Ohio, we did it again, and that's what it's all about.
You've had an incredibly close partnership with the guy over there to your left. What can you say about the way you two worked together to get this trophy here tonight?
I mean, it's easy. It's easy. I said it in the presser before. We have no ego. We want the best from each other every single day, both in off the floor, on and off the floor. And I know what it means to have 7 years when you feel like that you can't get over the hump. I had 7 years my first year in Cleveland. I feel like I couldn't get over the hump. I feel like
You know, I remember the years, the down years. Those were the worst. You know, we had the Xavier Henry, the Chris Kamens lying down on the bench, the low moments of the Lakers, and it's been insane. So for them to come back at the start of a new decade feels great.
You were very vocal coming in here that you weren't just trying to win a title in this bubble, but you wanted to be a real voice for social change in what has been one of the most turbulent years in American history. When you look back about what the entire NBA brotherhood did in this bubble, what will you think of?
It's been unbelievable. It's been unbelievable. We didn't know. It was the unknown. But I think Adam, I think everybody from the NBA, the NBPA, putting this team together, and us using our voices, us being together. You hear Golden State always use the phrase strength in numbers. And that's exactly what it was while we were here as the NBA, the NBPA, all our players.
Quoting the Warriors now, huh?
In America. So we know we all want to see better days. And when we leave here, we got to continue to push that. Continue to push social injustice. Continue to push for voter suppression. Continue to push for police brutality. Continue to push for everything that's the opposite of love. And I think if we can continue to do that, all of us, America will be a much better place as we all love this country.
LeBron, thank you so much for pushing against all of those things. Congratulations on that trophy in your hand
Appreciate it.
and your 4th NBA title. Let's bring up Anthony Davis, please.
Oh, look at that. McGee brought his selfie stick to Disney, guys. Brought his selfie stick to Disney.
First NBA Finals.
I really can't wait to see this vlog of his. I don't know. Is he doing it live right now?
This moment, how does the reality stack up to the dream?
JaVale McGee. He didn't play much. He didn't play at all, actually, in the finals. But he had a great regular season, great second round, assisting when he had Jokic.
When you couldn't get into the playoffs sometimes in New Orleans, all you wanted was the chance to test yourself, to be there at the end when the competition was highest. What you were able to do, especially defensively, during this finals, what did you learn about yourself?
You got to compete. It's tough. It's tough on the body. It's a lot of hard work. But these guys push me every day, especially Braun and Doe. They always told me about being great, being better, covering up every mistake. It's my job.
great to do it, last game in his jerseys, but it made us come out even more aggressive, even more powerful on both ends of the floor to make sure we close it out tonight. And I know he's looking down on us, proud of us. I know, Vanessa's proud of us, the organization's proud of us. It means a lot to us. It's a tough moment, man.
Before I let you go, I do want to ask you about your dad, who told you that he would quarantine as long as it took to be here for this moment, and in fact, of course, he did.
He's one of my biggest supporters. I mean, he said he quarantined 30 days just to be right here in this moment. He's always texting me before games, telling me to go get it. He's my biggest critic, my biggest supporter. I know he's proud of me. He was in with me from the beginning of my career, waiting for this moment. Both of us waiting for this moment, and it's his. So he ain't crying right now, but I know he's gonna be crying in a minute. He'll probably get in the car. So I know he's proud of me. Love you, Pops.
Congratulations to him, to you, to all the families, to all the parents, the spouses, the children that sacrificed, especially this year, to be with you guys in this moment. And congratulations to the 2020 champion, Los Angeles Lakers.
Oh,
They're tearing the house down already.
they're dropping the mic on that. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for us. That's going to do it for us, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for joining us during the entire NBA playoffs. Thank you for supporting TASG. If you liked what we did this time around, go ahead and hit the like. Subscribe for more. The vlogs will be back on Tuesday. We're going to do a special vlog about the Lakers and their run this season. So, thank you. I'm Mark Catape, and we will see you guys for TASG Vlogs and TASG Gamer next week. The Lakers are your 2020 NBA champions. Final score, a butt ton of points. Final score, 106-93.